Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy D. What's up? Today, I definitely have an announcement for you guys. Today, I have released my new book. I am an official self-published author. This book is called Thoughts to Highlight Your Life, and this book will definitely highlight your life. It's definitely good, and I do read this book with a fresh pair of eyes and an open heart. You definitely is going to get a good message from all of the things that I talk about in this book. So, yeah, let's go. So, I just kind of want to talk about a little bit about my history, a little bit about my journey as becoming the self-published author that I am right now. It definitely have been a journey. It's definitely have been ups and downs, hills and valleys, but I definitely have been inspired for a long, long time. And just to see that today has been that day that it actually came to life, that I actually have a project that I have nourished and definitely kind of polished today is definitely like whoa, and I'm very proud of it, very proud of it. So I kind of started out on Facebook years ago. I started out on Facebook. I cultivated a group page. I've done a few little fan pages. I was involved in so many group pages and stuff like that, and I used to put my stuff out there, and people would gravitate to it and like it. And I just had a few opportunities early on, but the timing wasn't right for me. I didn't necessarily have my project just necessarily off the ground yet, so it just wasn't the right timing for everything to happen. So in 2012, I want to say in 2012, I started really like busting out and writing a lot. I started writing a lot. I started being inspired a lot. And I just started trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. The end of 2012, I was offered two contracts. Actually, it was like basically almost within the same week. And I kind of went over these contracts and I kind of saw that it wasn't for me. I wasn't ready for that right now. And one of these contracts was definitely I could have put my book out there for free, but I just did not want them to have control over the whole pricing thing. I didn't want them to have too much power, and so I didn't go with the contract. In 2013, I I entered this contest. Actually, it was the end of 2012. I entered this contest and I won like first place. It was a 6 week run, and I had to basically write a few quotes on different topics. And if you place, it just kind of like American Idol. You go every week, so every week a few people get eliminated. Well, a lot of people definitely ran when it first came, and I survived all of these times. And so I basically won this contest. I was really excited because it was kind of an author that I really respected. He kind of did some of the things that I was doing and kind of had the same kind of like inspiring quotes and stuff like that. And that's the stuff I was doing, and that's the stuff that I was posting on my Facebook pages and different pages that I had and group pages. So it was kind of great to actually have that and actually win this contest and actually win a little cash. Yeah, it was pretty good. So that was kind of 2013. I was still kind of working on my project. I was still kind of getting the loose ends of it. And I kind of thought that it was going to be ready for 2013. But unfortunately, the year went by, because not only do I do this, I work two jobs. So, it's hard for me to do something that I really like to do, which I do like to write, which I do like to be an author, but it doesn't pay the bills right now because it's not like my main source of income. And so I have to work. So doing this was kind of like the side thing to do, but I was very passionate about it, and I knew that I had a message to share with the world, and I definitely wanted to share that through my writing. So basically, it comes to 2014, and a lot happened this year in 2014. A lot of things was happening to me personally that was kind of trying to derail me from doing this, to derail me from doing what I really wanted to do, because I always wanted to, steer positivity and bring enlighten people. And so a lot of things was happening to my life to where I almost made it to where I almost thought that it was impossible for me, because the thing I don't want to do, I don't want to kind of give people a false hope, and I don't want to be fake. I want people to understand that this is my life most of the time, and this is what I'm all about. I'm not perfect by any means, and I would never tell anyone I'm perfect, but anybody who knows me, who's been around me, know that I am a person that brings positivity, that is a person that is like sunshine, and not that kind of negative driven person. So that's me anyway. So that's the kind of thing that I want to display in my book and through my works. So I started on this mission, and actually I think it was, I don't know the month, but I was offered another contract. Actually, this contract was basically, they thought I was already published already, and so they wanted to kind of, help me to market my book, to market to more people. And I kind of was like, my book is not really even out yet, and I just wasn't, like I said, I wasn't ready for someone else to have control over my book, because the thing about it is I want to have control of the pricing. I want to have control how it's distributed. And so it's kind of like when you sign those contracts, it's like you basically giving over a lot of your power to those people. And today, you don't necessarily have to do that. You can be a self-published author. It is a lot of more work because you don't have that marketing machine. You don't have that big machine pushing you. You basically have yourself trying to do all this stuff and trying to get your stuff out there. And it's a lot of groundwork, and it's a lot of work. And for somebody like me who definitely work do corporate work jobs and trying to do this too, it's kind of hard, but I'm determined to do this. So like I said, I'm very excited about this. So I decided, like the end of last month, I said, what can I do for my birthday would be different? What can I do for this birthday would actually, be different from any other birthday? Or I can at least say, what? Last year I remember I launched my book. And I said, you know what? I'm going to launch my ebook. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. Most of it's already written. It's basically sitting here. So why just linger it and have it just be there? And I felt like, too, to launch my book, it's giving me an opportunity, a freedom to actually start working on my other projects, because I already had wrote a second project, too, that is still in the works, and it's still a few things that I want to tweak and stuff on there, but it's already pretty much done. So I've been trying to work on my third project, but it's like hard because I'm like still was lingering with this first project, and it's like I need to kind of get this first project at least published, at least done, and so I can kind of work on other things. So anyway, there's definitely more projects to come. There's definitely more to come with me. But definitely, guys, definitely go out here and buy my book, Thoughts to Highlight Your Life, by Derek Thomas. You will not be disappointed. So anyway, guys, thank you for listening. And as always, peace out.